Hey, what's up gamers, this is Mystic. I am here again in the Garden of Hesperides on the permanent fire mount to present the next mount in the series. As you all know from the past couple of videos, I'm doing each one of these mounts, making a small mini-series type thing, showing where to craft, how to craft, and what you need to do to craft, essentially. So I am standing by Calco's Coppersmith, the vendor for each one of these mounts. I've already bought all the recipes for it previously, and I showed that in the beginning video of this series. But I wanted to come back here just to show you where he's at. He is here in the garden. Over there to my right is the entrance for the Zeus dungeon, and down that way, of course, is Hades and all that whatnot. Anyhow, this is where you get the recipes from if you haven't gotten them yet. Now, this recipe takes... Let me get to it. The one I'm going to be doing today is going to be the ice one. The ice whirlwind. And it takes these things: 25 Balefrost, 5 Ice Cuda, an Ultra Snow Apples, which you get from the new Ultra Dungeons that have just come out in test realm. You can't do it yet for live, but you will. You know, Rattlebones, Crocopatra, Zeus, and Meowiarty, those dungeons. You get the 5 Ice Cuda. The easiest way to get these really is in the Commons Pond at Wizard City. Balefrost will come from Zepharia. Miss Copperleaf has them. The Archivist in Celestia has them. And I believe the Una Moon Dancer in Chrysalis has them. Of course, the Ice School Tree, if you prefer to go that route, will allow you to craft these treasure cards if you want to do that. But it's much, much easier to go to the bazaar or to one of those vendors to get them. One of the other items you need is the Mode of Transport. This also comes out of those new one-shot gauntlets. Then, of course, the Parchment, 15 of those, 10 Ether, 5 Ectoplasm. Those are all pretty common ingredients that you can get from the bazaar or just as you farm along. And 25 Perfect Sapphires. These you can get from the bazaar or you can get from the vendor in Celestia. There's one right by the ramp as you come in. So I'm going to go ahead over to the house now and go to my equipment crafting table, which is the one that you need to do these, and make this mount so you guys can see it. I will be right back. Okay, and I am back at home. I'm just about ready to craft that new ice mount. You guys have seen in the earlier part of the video the items that it takes to make this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now and get all this out of the way. Ice whirlwind. There we go. And alright, let's check this out and see what it looks like. I've dumped off my other mounts since then, and I actually got an extra fire 7-day mount, so that's kind of cool too. Not that I can use my permanent and my 7-day at the same time. I would like to have transferred that mount, but I wish you could do that. I'll have to put that idea in a later Through the Grapevine video. So there it is. And here's the ice mount. If you stand in one spot long enough, it gives you like this little glacier type formation thing, or little flats of ice, what have you. I wonder what that looked like underwater. It'd be cool if it froze the water, but apparently it doesn't do that. Anyway, up there we go. This is not really one of my favorites. I like it. I like it better than the Myth one for sure. But it's probably not in my top favorites. I really do like the Death and the Fire. I like the Death better than this one, and the Fire just as well. But this is what it looks like running around. Get a little jump action. Looks like you got a surfboard on. And it does look quite striking whenever you're moving along. Here we go. Like little puddles of ice following you. It's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Anyhow, this is the next one in the series. This is the Ice School Permanent Mount, and that's what it looks like. And I will cover another one in the next video until we have them all done. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series or any old other thing you might like to see me do. If you'd like, leave a comment to talk to me, to ask me questions, or just shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Mystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up gamers? This is Mystic. I am here once again in the Garden of Hesperides, next to the mount recipe vendor Calco's Coppersmith, which is where you get these new school mounts. And today I'm going to be crafting the new Life School mount. From what I've seen of it, it's a pretty cool looking pile of leaves. Looks like a pile of leaves has been raked up and blown